show me some love on that platform because he wants the visibility of it. And I want you guys to go check out the interview. Now, the reason why I was skeptical about this is that let me be very openly clear of what's going on. I want to be very openly clear of what's going on. There's a bunch of street dudes, and by the way, my name is Akademiks. I keep telling you, I don't want to talk to these rappers. I make more money talking about them. So they don't got to be in front of me. I got the biggest platform, period. So I'm going, I could just say, it don't matter what I say. I'm going to make more money talking about you than to you. So I don't care about an interview. However, I've realized that in the last year, there's conversations that's needed to be had. And by the way, this is mostly Atlanta shit. These rappers don't want to have the same conversations they were so willing to watch others have when it wasn't their city. What am I talking about, people? I believe Atlanta rappers now, the majority of Atlanta rappers are snitches. And not because I think they're snitches, it's because their actions don't align with the street code. And that would be deemed as snitching. However, they all want to continue and act like they're blind, deaf, and dumb, like they don't want to admit it. And they need, and it's always like that, they need people to co-sign that what they've done isn't bad. I don't want to mince words here. I don't want to speak in, unclear terms. I think Atlanta, a bunch of them rappers is telling, and they're trying to use their media guys to coddle what's going on. Now, this is very different. In New York, there was no one that showed up for 6ix9ine. I mean, I guess you could say me, but I don't consider myself New York. I'm just me. And by the way, I never said 6ix9ine ever told. There's rappers are trying to use media in Atlanta to try to make them not seem like they did what they did. So when Big Bang interviewed Young Thug, I wanted to know how supposedly, the Big Facts podcast, where they wouldn't interview Rollo because they felt like Rollo told or whatever the case is. They want to interview him on that platform, but they would, and obviously this is not Big Facts, but Big Bang would interview Thug. And I said, oh, okay, I get it. And this is why I always keep telling you, I said, it's not about who told. And by the way, I don't give a fuck if Thug told or not. I like him. But it's not about a true, genuine principle. It's not about who actually told. It's about did you like the person? So they've been trying to change a lot of the narrative when it comes to Thug. So at first, when I seen Big Bang and him interviewing Thug, I'm like, all right, I get what this is. They're utilizing Atlanta street podcasts to basically say a narrative to try to convince everybody that they're not seeing what they're seeing. Okay, cool. But I was shocked when I seen Big Bang also open up his platform to Woody. And for that, I want to say, yo, Big Bang, I salute you. I said it to you on the phone. And I thought you were, I realized you were much bigger than being used as a pawn. Because yes, Thug and them are trying to use niggas as pawns to try to put out a narrative that they're as solid as they come. And they're not like 6ix9ine or Gunna. How do I know? I'm in the media. I see people try to use the media all the time. I give Big Bang credit because Big Bang was fair.
Won't smoke with me?
He allowed Woody to speak on his thoughts about Thug. He expressed it clearly that he felt like Thug was one of the main culprits of cooperating, or Thug started first.
Nah, I don't, because like I tell people, like I ain't this tough guy. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That man died, bro. Everybody in London said I did it.
Oh yeah.
Everybody,
yeah,
nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody convicted me.
Yeah.
Homicide said the man.
Here.
It went over a lot of people's head about certain cause. What led to certain points where they were trying to say somebody was gonna hurt me. So people say, "Oh, nigga, you disloyal, you told," or whatever the case is. They say, but people they not paying attention to what led to that point. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if my loyalty to you, I'm already not explaining myself. I'm letting people think what they want to think.
Yeah.
Easy, I get on the internet and say I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna defend myself, but instead I just defended myself. But if I'm being loyal to you and then I find out y'all niggas playing on me, I'm already fighting a war by myself. Y'all niggas ain't even helping me. Y'all think y'all gonna give me up for the enemies? Hell no. So y'all ain't finna lay me to rest to try to say, okay, you know,
Everything squashed now.
yeah, y'all ain't doing it. So I'm gonna go to war with everybody. And
But could that been paranoid?
I'm knowing how you move. I'm knowing how I will. I defend him against somebody who don't know that. See, Jay knows what she talking about. So,
Shit
seeing
that
niggas doing
dishonorable.
slime shit, bro. Everybody out here putting their opinion on it. YSL allegedly court documents say young slime life. Why is people looking for loyalty in some slime ass niggas, bro? Help me understand. Throw it in the interrogation room just like my red ass did.
Now, this is why I respect Bank. Because I think Thug came out and did interviews with outlets that were going to be street dudes that out of loyalty or realizing the opportunity and money they could gain by the association, they're going to say, no, we like Thug. What he did is completely different than anybody else. And then I thought they were going to shut out people like Woody. It's not about people like me. I can't call Thug a snitch. And I wouldn't even care. Thug seems like a cool person. I want to kick it with Thug. But I thought these platforms in Atlanta were going to shut out people like Woody because they have all the incentive to say, Thug didn't do what y'all want to say he did. Except Big Bang, who had a record-breaking interview with Thug. He gave the platform to the guy who's the biggest voice calling out Thug. Thug Shooter. Woody.
This nigga throw it off, bro. You need some medicine, bro.
Nah, because I want people to understand.
See, let's go back. You see, he not smiling. And again, you know, I've heard people think that I have an agenda. I don't have an agenda against Thug. I don't.
Like, bro, I can't meet no nigga this grown and feel like he gonna goddamn ready to die and kill for me. I can't.
But we was. Because his influence. His influence had us thinking that, you know, okay, this is a God we got to protect. You feel me? Because this is the breadwinner. We niggas that ain't never had nothing. So at the end of the day, we got to protect the money. So we out here thinking that we protecting you the whole time. You not giving a flying fuck about us.
You talking about Thug?
Then you get in position, you remove yourself from us and act like, you know, we didn't help you get in that position. Now I'm saying your talent, not taking that from you. But it's a journey that you had to go through to get there. You know what I mean? The niggas put up on me and say, hey, but we finna start Thug. No, here y'all ain't.
But was niggas still doing stupid shit as a nigga got in position?
Who?
I'm just saying, like they was saying in the I seen on the internet, they was like, bro was sending niggas home because they were doing dumb shit on the road and shit. Like
I don't care what other people doing, Bank.
no one asking. I'm asking you, was you still doing dumb shit?
No, I never do. I just sit on the side of you and be quiet. I'm not fit to be playing with no girls, no nothing. That ain't what I'm here for.
But your name was in shit in the streets though.
My name was in shit that niggas put it in. Nobody pay Woody attention until you start making music. Now they like, oh shit, let me watch Woody. Everybody watching everybody else because they wanted the attention. All I did was be quiet and sit on the side of you. Go look at it.
But when he said in the video, you
Dead right there because you gotta understand. Look when
you
it's the
embraced
time.
that shit though.
No, I didn't, my nigga. It was the time, and so when he dropped the song, it was before anything happened.
Yeah.
We like, okay, but
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It wasn't true, so we didn't care. But he never put the music out. Now that somebody don't drop and everybody saying I did it, you put the music out. I'm not a
Stop
scapegoat.
playing.
I'm not a fall guy, nigga. Do your research. These are facts. So when Jay was right there, nigga, were airing our ass out. Me and Jay got them balled up side by side. You feel me? And I hold her and she hold me. So I don't understand like why she be showing favoritism to him when she could have lost her life too.
What made you feel like?
So I guess Baby Jade is like this figure in Atlanta. And I guess what he's saying, because of what Thug was promoting this idea that Woody is this killer. And he said this is before he really did anything. That people would come back and try to shoot and kill him. And he said he was balled up with this woman. And he's like, they could have got killed. So he's surprised by her Thug, he's blaming Thug for kind of like bringing some of the visibility that made them targets. She's surprised that that woman is still defending Thug.
She be showing favoritism to him when she could have lost her life too.
What made you feel like she be showing face to?
Cause how she defend him. You feel what I'm saying? Like
But you be defending him too, though.
I do. I will. I defend him against somebody who don't know that. See, Jay knows what she talking about. So it's like with her. Come on, Jay. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody no victim, bro. You can't pick and choose who you gonna show favoritism to. It. Be fair all the way around. That's like me. You know, I'ma kick him because they nigga kick me. But when it right, I'm gonna let it be known it right. Thug a good nigga.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He just gotta be around good people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Do you think you ever see y'all having a conversation?
I love him. Nobody never. Only way I start loving him if he try to bring harm to me.
I don't see that happening though.
Yeah, I don't see it happen either. Cause he got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? Just our situations that can put us in fucked up, positions.
But I'm gonna go back to what you said. You said that bro had influence or whatever, but he was still a young nigga that was getting influenced too though. At the same time, all that shit was going on. Just cause a nigga got talent and get that bad, don't mean that they grew up in that moment.
Thug is very intelligent.
Shit, you are too, but you still got influence.
I got my intelligence from him.
Break it
I
down.
spent a lot of time with him, and he's just talk, and schooled me.
Okay.
That boy taught me a lot. He did. And main thing he taught me was never to trust him in the beginning.
What?
And
What you mean?
Yeah. So me, I told you about betrayal. I don't care what a person do. I'm not betraying you. Like right now with you, Bank. When I leave here, I never see nobody's address or say where you at, even though people know.
I done posted this shit.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do no lame shit.
Yeah.
Now, man, you fall out, okay, cool, I'm gonna get you. Or you gonna get me. But on the other hand, what I see these niggas doing, no real talk. What I see these niggas doing, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in the wrong field.
No, so basically you saying that you see niggas doing
I
shit
seen
that
niggas doing
dishonorable.
slime shit, bro. Everybody out here putting their opinion on it. YSL, what allegedly court documents say, young slime life. Why is people looking for loyalty in some slime ass niggas, bro? Help me understand. Thug went in the interrogation room just like my red ass did.
This nigga throw it off, bro. You need some medicine, bro.
Nah, because I want people to understand, like, hey, I don't condone snitching shit. So, like when people be like, oh, who the rat? Okay, cool. Feel that way. You don't got to fuck with me because I ain't looking to fuck with you. I want people to understand, you feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, whatever rules and whatever y'all want to put out here in the street, portray, it ain't that, my nigga. Thug went in the interrogation room, too. And Thug said, hey, man, I just tried to spin him. But y'all say Thug just tried to spin him. But I told. And then guess what? I saved myself, my freedom, and a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, made history. I'm being talked about all over the world in law schools. I get messages every day from lawyers. Hey, man, we are doing a case law search on you now.
Yeah.
But they
Case study.
Yeah,
Yeah.
case study.
Yeah.
And I'm scared as hell because I'm like, oh, Lord, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't got in some hot water now because it's like the government like, oh, no, we're not gonna let you live a normal life. GFP put me up every day. Once they walk up to the car, they say, oh, who do we know is you? Go ahead. I haven't received one ticket.
So what you think they putting you for? Just see if you smoking and shit like that?
Am I gonna run? Try to see do I got weapons or anything illegal? So once they say I start, they know I'm clean.
Yeah.
But I get paid to wake up.
You ain't know I'm stopping.
Hell nah. Catch me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm fast.
Now, the whole thing is not to play this video. It's for me to say that I actually salute Big Bank on this. Big Bank showed me that, number one, I love what Sean Cotton does in, Dallas, in a lot of southern areas. And I get it, like I'm one of the biggest media outlets, but like I love when other people with their regions, they hold it down. Because when I need to look to that region, I want to be able to look to you. And Big Bang showed me something that was very important. He showed me that not because Thug gave me an exclusive interview, I ain't gonna dick suck him and then not bring up other people who gonna have a story or their message counters him. I thought this was really, really, really dope. Now, on the other end of this, And this guy is completely a cocksucker right here. But thank God for Charleston White. Charleston White violated this nigga every which way.
I'm gonna take everything.
Here we go. Here we go. This is where we get to. This guy right here, I want to let you know, I don't know him. I've always said he's trying to become Taxstone. Charlemagne signed him for like $23. He's been trying to be Taxstone. Like, oh, I'm the real nigga. Like, it's one of those guys, he keeps acting like he's so real, like he turns lame. Charleston did an interview with him. This nigga is a paid shill. I want to let everybody know. Lil Baby, Young Thug, he completely sucks them off. Trust me, he probably gargles their cum, and his belly is probably filled with all the DNA of all them Atlanta street rappers. No backbone possible. And the reason why I'm juxtaposing this to what Big Bank did, because Big Bank, I don't think he went too crazy on Thug, but he gave a decent interview with Thug. But he also gave the opposite side an opportunity to vocalize their issues, even though they didn't speak too lightly of Thug. This guy right here, he's the sucker that you're going to see Lil Baby and Young Thug, which it don't work because, like, this nigga can't change no narrative. When they want to go put something in the air, they go to this bum-ass nigga right here. So anyway, he paid Charleston White $10,000 to go interview on his platform, and Charleston White exposed him as nothing more than a Young Thug dick sucker. Y'all got to watch this because I was watching this today. It was highly entertaining. Shout out to my man Charleston White.
I need to tell my testimony.
Okay, then.
So I don't tell it on the internet. I come on here and bullshit, bring people on live, play music, smoke weed. Y'all missed that part.
So the interview side of you, when you sit down and have some real conversations, I think that's the other side of the character.
That's not the other side of the character. That's me doing a real life interview.
So you step outside of the character.
Listen. That's being a real. That's a
Here we go.
violence.
No, he's a victim.
Not children. If I brought the real me, there's no way I could sit on these podcasts and have dialogue because I'm gonna take everything back to the lyrical content of hip hop. I'm gonna take everything back to how's Young Thug and all these people still getting highlighted, but y'all have never highlighted no victim of their crimes.
I don't want to.
There we go. I keep telling you, this nigga right here is the biggest fraud we got. He's a wannabe Taxstone that just really, Taxstone at least was entertaining. He's a slow-talking old bum that's gotten propped up by the niggas who are trying to run campaigns. When I see a rapper sit with him, they're literally trying to get, quote unquote, the streets to validate, because he supposedly represents a street nigga, an opinion that the culture doesn't feel. So he sucks off Lil Baby, he sucks off Young Thug. He pays Charleston White to do an interview. Charleston White wants to talk about, and if anybody knows Charleston White, independent thinker, he gonna go from a different angle no matter what he's talking about. But he wants to say, hey, as we're talking about the culture and talking about some of this criminality shit, fuck what Young Thug got going on. We should focus on the victims of Young Thug and YSL. This is nothing new that Charleston White has done. Charleston White has done outreach programs and done events with Tuka's mom, while people have thought of Tuka as a strain of weed. He has reached into that community and reached into those families and people who have been hurt by some of what rap has kind of glorified as the, dancing on the graves of some of these guys. And he's talked to these families. So he cares a lot about sometimes victims. Now you want to talk about the victims of Young Thug. But what I tell you about this nigga, pure dick sucker. Watch this. I think Thug got him on payroll. Watch this shit.
Highlighted, but y'all have never highlighted no victim of their crimes.
I don't want to talk about Thug.
All I'm saying,
I know you doing your, but you know that's my look. So
I'm saying, let's not talk about Thug. Let's talk about the victims of crime.
Yeah, let's talk about crimes that have victims.
Let's talk about victims of crime.
Yeah, let's talk about.
Let's not put a blanket on victims.
Let's talk.
He ain't want to talk about that.
About them.
So It's a lot of murders that's tied.
Let's talk about
It's
it.
a lot of
There
murders
you go.
that's tied to these guys that y'all interview. Where are the families? Where are the families that y'all go get their story? Because there's two sides to this coin now.
Right.
Why they
I'm
still,
the guy that interviewed Rich Homie Quan's father. I started that.
Rich Homie Quan didn't die of gun violence.
No, he's a victim though.
He died doing what he...
It's Charleston. This is why I love Charleston. To this bozo who's sitting on his podcast, who's double fisting Thug's cock, they claimed that YSL was responsible for 100 niggas dying. Why you don't want to talk to them niggas? Or talk to those people who was dying and who got hit by a stray bullet while these niggas were shooting up with micro drakes all over the place? Why not?
His daddy was shot.
I don't give a damn. He
Because
living.
of
He
this.
living. He living.
Because of this.
I'm talking about the people who done buried their sons and stuff behind it. Don't tell. So if you want the real me, let's have that discussion. Other than that, I gotta play.
Let's
with y'all.
go. Let's
Other than that, I
talk
gotta play.
about it.
So let's name.
You
some
want
of
to
the
talk about some victims?
So let's name
I
some of the
interviewed-
victims.
Let's name some of Young Thug's victims. Yes. This nigga, this was the biggest exposure level. You could tell Thug's paying this nigga.
I won't
Hold on,
talk
let-
about
let-
Thug. We're not
let's
talking
What do you mean we're not talking about Thug? We talking about Thug. We're talking about Young Thug.
about
the victims then.
Thug.
Let me
We're not
talk-
talking
All right, we're talking about the victims of Thug.
about
Let
Thug.
me call Atlanta Police Department and get some names of Thug's victims then. Some people who done died.
We're not talking
We finna
about
talk about the
Thug.
victims
We not talking about Thug.
then, nigga.
Now let's talk about victims.
We
Period.
here, but we finna talk
We
about
ain't
that.
talking
Oh, we don't want to talk about Thug. Oh, you getting paid. I get it.
about
Thug,
Thug.
them victims. You can't now. We gonna talk about
We
Thug,
not
them
talking
Rich Homie Quan is one of Thug's victims.
about
Oh, let me
Thug.
get some of Thug. Them
Man, we
victims'
not
name,
talking
nigga.
about
Let me
Thug, man.
call
We
it-
leaving Thug out of this.
No, we ain't.
We leaving Thug out of this. Yeah, all right, man.
We moving
no, we ain't.
forward.
Yo, Big Bang, I give you the props because this is why you're where you're at, and this is why this bozo's where he's at.
We
Let's
moving
end the interview
forward.
then. Let's end the
Nah,
interview.
we ain't
Nah,
got to
you
end
can't-
the
nah, we
interview.
can end the interview,
We
nigga.
moving
We
forward.
can end the interview,
Man,
nigga.
we moving
Man,
forward,
we can't talk
Charleston.
about Thug and them victims.
We not
If
talking
we
about
can't talk about
Thug,
Thug,
man.
Yo, this nigga is playing a hell of a defense for Thug, huh?
Victims,
What kind of would I be to let you talk
Nigga,
about
what you
Thug?
mean?
in front
I mean, what type of nigga would you be? A podcaster?
of
Nigga, we
me
talking
like
about
that?
Thug victims, nigga. The
What kind of
victims.
victims?
Victims of crime.
Let's talk
What do you mean, what type of victims? Criminal victims, nigga.
about
Murders.
it. Talk.
Murder, what I need to talk for? Let's go to Nut Mama and them.
Let's get to
Get
it.
Nut Mama family up here. Get Nut family up here.
Salute the nut.
Get
I
that
just
family
had.
up, bro.
Listen, I'm the
Get
nigga talk to both sides.
Let me see what get the name of these victims. What's Thug baby mama got
I talk
killed?
to both
What's
sides.
Thug baby mama got
We ain't
killed?
talking about
Let's talk
Thug.
to victims. Then, man, I don't want to talk no more.
We
can't
ain't
talk
talking
vic-
about
You-
Thug, Charleston.
Let's talk about victims then.
Let's talk about
Name
victims.
some.
Of who?
What? All these murders.
I don't watch that shit. I'm not talking about them little, bro.
Man, let me get the detective on here.
We're not talking about Thug, brother.
Let me get the detective.
Let's talk about some other
Let me
things.
now, let's call the victims of any rap crime then.
Let's
Come
talk
on,
about it.
Dirk, let's name some of Dirk victims.
I don't really know
That's
him.
what I'm talking about. Y'all stay focused on the rappers. That's what I'm talking about right there, homie. The victims is
This is why, with all due respect, this is with all due respect. And I rock with, and I've told this to Charleston. This is why I believe Charleston's on a different level than most of the talking heads that come from the streets. Including even Wack, and I love Wack. Wack is highly entertaining. But Charleston has this extra edge that he gets to that he leaves everybody behind. I promise you. He leaves all these niggas in the dust. And I'm sorry to say it. Because, and obviously, like a nigga like this, like Wack is way above this bozo that's being interviewed, that's interviewing Charleston. But what Charleston is really good at, he knows anytime he's talking to a street nigga, they're masquerading in hypocrisy because they want to seem cool with the killers. The podcasters who claim they're street dudes want to seem cool with the killers. So they don't want to talk about the other side of the coin. By the way, I always keep telling y'all, when I did the War in Chirac, it was not meant. I didn't even know why rappers liked it. I made it for the kids who told me that they were scared to go outside. I was surprised when the rappers liked it, but I guess when, I was calling them savages. I thought these were negative terms. It was crazy when I see niggas start naming their mixtapes after what I called him. I called a nigga a demon, and he named his shit after that. I'm like, what? I called a nigga a savage and he said yes. I called Chief Keef Baphomet. Nigga, that's the fucking devil. These are demonic things. I referred to them as demonic things based on what they were saying, and they embraced it. They said, oh man, that's fire. I like that. I was like, what the hell? Nigga, I'm dissing them. They took it as props. I've never seen such a thing. Remember that. I called Chief Keef Baphomet, nigga. He liked it. I'm just keeping the bean with you.
Invisible, but they pain ain't. They talk about who they killed, what they done. Oh, we can't talk about my nigga. Yo, killing, he hurt people. Nigga.
Let me ask you a
With victims
question.
in the leg. I ain't never shot a
Hold
gun
me
at a black man.
accountable for what I done.
I've never shot a gun at a
Hold
black man.
me accountable
I've
for
never
what
shot
I
a gun
done.
at a gun.
This is
I've
one
never shot a
thing.
gun at a
This
black
is where
man.
you gonna find out that
I've
I'm
never shot a
illegal.
gun at a black man ever before in my life.
Salute
I've
to
never
you.
kicked a black man in the head.
Salute
on the
to
ground.
you.
I've never brought harm to a black man. They have.
I haven't.
I've never sold dope in the black community.
I haven't.
I've never sold dope
I
to my
sold
people.
dope to the-
I've never sold dope to my people.
You can't shine on me with that
Shit,
one, bro.
nigga.
I'm the
And I ain't
nigga.
got no felony convictions. I ain't never left my kids.
I ain't never left mine.
You went to prison on them.
They were old.
I don't care you went to prison. I ain't never left mine young or old. It's what make me different from these.
Let me say something
It's what
to
make
you.
me different from these. Day one daddy, still here,
Hey,
still got.
I beat my
no
charges.
felony conviction.
I beat
and my
my
kids
charges.
see me as a hero with no absentees as a father.
Me
you don't
neither.
know what them kids went through when you were gone.
I didn't leave them, brother. I beat my
I wouldn't
charges.
care. You were gone. If you was
Before
absent,
my
if you
children were
home, you
born.
can't make no excuse for me.
Before my children
I don't
were
wanna hear that
born,
shit.
I went to
don't wanna hear
jail.
that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm putting it
not
down.
hindered. I'm not hindered by that shit. I don't nobody no apologies for what I've done as a man. They do crimes. I didn't commit crimes to my people.
What you talking
They didn't-
about? You
I'm
just
talking.
talking.
About crimes predicated
Let's
against
break
your
it
people.
down
Say,
then.
Let's talk about
Let's break it down.
I ain't got nothing to talk
Let's
about.
talk about me and my crimes
I
that you
won't talk
saying
about
that
your-
I have.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Thugging them crimes I know about. I don't know about yours.
What kind of crimes? Let's talk about them.
You know them. That's your partner.
See, you want to talk about them. I'm
I
saying
do.
it's so much to talk about in the world.
Murder to black people. Fuck the world. Fuck the world. Let's talk about the destruction that these causing. Still to this day.
Ain't nobody causing
Then
destruction. You
get off
just
the
talking.
snitch shit, thug. Let Gunna be free.
Hey, why we talking about thug?
Hold it accountable like you trying to do
Then
everybody else.
then
nigga.
what I don't understand.
Hear that shit, my nigga.
Then what I don't
Hold them niggas ass
understand.
accountable.
You ain't even having no conversation.
I don't want to have no conversation because you done lost the intelligence, Charles.
How I
Talking about
defend
that
him? I
my
said we don't
pocket.
want to
No,
talk
we
about
gonna
him.
talk about it,
I'm
nigga.
a big homie.
Fuck
We
a
ain't
big
talking
homie
about
talk,
Charleston.
nigga. Lead
nigga.
your family. Fuck being
Nigga,
a
I done
homie.
led my
Then
village.
you done
nigga.
misled, nigga.
You got life fucked up.
Them
Fucked
nigga
up.
ain't even listen to you.
You
nigga.
got life fucked up.
Then
What?
make them apologize
What?
to them. You say you're a big homie.
Of course.
Yo,
You crazy.
stop hollering big homie. Talk to name. I ain't no big homie. I'm a daddy.
I'm a daddy too,
I ain't
nigga.
no
I'm
big
multiple
homie. I don't
things.
lead no.
I'm multiple
my
things.
motherfucking self,
Nigga, I
nigga.
lead the village,
Man,
nigga.
what village?
This one.
What village?
This one.
Name something you do out here.
I just fed 52 families last week. And I'm feeding 500 families
I
things
did
for the
that shit
families.
by myself for 10 years.
I'm
Man, don't
doing
talk
it
that
out my
shit to me.
pocket, though.
I did it out my pocket for 10 years. Never took $1 from nobody.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's why I'm so goddamn bold in what I say. I ain't never took
I'm
a
looking
grant.
for
I
you.
did
I'm
it by my
listening
God.
to you.
And it's documented. It is
Is it?
documented.
How much you spend?
What you mean? I didn't keep up with it. Fuck, I ain't itemized nothing.
How you spending? How you spending your own money and keeping up with it?
Because it was coming as it went.
That's what I'm
It's
telling
documented.
you.
501c3.
See, that's what I'm
Hyped
saying.
about hype youth outreach. It's
Tell me
documented.
how you
nigga.
spend
'Cause
your
gotta
own
pay
money ain't
taxes on it.
documented.
You gotta pay taxes on
So
it.
how
nigga.
you don't know
I'm
if
not
you
the
ain't
county,
paid
nigga.
taxes?
I'm not the county. nigga.
Yeah, you should
The
have had
county
that
do it.
information. You
I
been
still
talking
got
10
it.
years.
I still got it, nigga.
You been
I still
talking
got it.
10
Didn't
years.
I
You
just
should
tell
have
you
had
what
that
I'm gonna do?
information.
I still do it. I ain't gotta prove it to you. I'm a big name in real life.
I'm a big name
Not
in real
in my
life.
world, you ain't, nigga.
Is you
Not
crazy?
in my world, you ain't, nigga.
I get
just,
paid
man,
for everything,
man,
Charles.
Nigga, man, I'm in movies and everything. Nigga, I ain't seen your
I don't
name
wanna
nowhere.
do movies,
Just
nigga.
Revolt
I can
TV,
do
you up.
anything.
Man,
I'm
I'm
an
doing
iHeart
everything.
nigga.
I belong to you, nigga.
Nigga says an iHeart nigga. Nigga, that don't mean nothing, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga's a clown.
Now why we gotta go
I
there?
get my own goddamn money, nigga. I get my own goddamn
Why we
money.
gotta go
I don't
there?
need iHeart to put
See, you
dick on
can't
me.
shine on me, Charles.
I ain't trying to shine, nigga.
So
You
calm it
getting the
down. Let's
character.
have a
No, you
conversation.
getting the character, nigga.
I don't want the
You got
character,
it now.
though.
You done already tapped into him. You
How?
can't untap the character.
How we doing
You
that?
asked for it. You got it. You asked
How
for
we
it,
doing
you asked
that?
for the character, you got it. We playing for the camera, y'all.
I'm not
That's
playing
what
for
he
the
want.
camera.
I told him I'm playing. I told him
No,
I'm
not playing for the camera.
I'm playing for the camera.
But
every
why
time
you
the camera
bring
up.
this out,
Nigga,
though?
'cause you
I'm
brought
trying
it
to
out.
understand why you bring this
brought
little
it out,
shit
nigga. You
out.
won't let me talk about what we need to talk about.
I
You
wanna
say
talk
you wanna
about
have
a lot
candy
of
cup,
things.
but we can't talk about Thug.
Nah, I said that's
Man,
my little
I
homie.
don't care about homies. Now I disrespect homies.
See,
nigga.
come
See
on,
a nigga
Charles.
crash out about their homies.
You know
nigga.
what kind of nigga, man?
Man,
Come
I'm
on,
trying to
man.
see
How
a
you
nigga
gonna
crash
do
out
that
about
in front of me,
Send nigga at
man?
the prison about their homie.
And I'm
nigga, I ain't
going.
saying homie your homie, but let's go then.
That's stupid, though.
Man, let's
Why
play
we
then.
gonna do some
'Cause
stupid
niggas-
shit?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga's playing Hall of Fame 99 level defense of Thug's balls. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this nigga is a dick rider.
Like
Because we
that.
trying to talk. You don't want to talk about it who hurt people?
No, listen,
Brag
man.
about hurting people?
It's so much to talk about.
Man, we spent 30 minutes talking about the sucker, so why we can't
That's
talk
what
about
I'm
that?
saying, and that was a mistake.
Man,
I just had that on my heart because I fuck with
and
you.
it's
So when
thug-
you
it's
sat
thug
down,
shit on my heart.
and
Nigga,
that's the only reason I'm
I've
tolerating
been
it.
blowing big banks up, saying,
Let me
banks,
see-
y'all
let
ain't
me
gonna let
see
me
it.
talk about it.
Let me see that light.
Y'all ain't gonna let me talk about it.
That's the only
We
reason
need-
I'm
come on, my
tolerating it,
nigga.
'cause it's on
so,
your heart.
So right now I'm getting ready to put another Murder Change Me event together. DJ Akademiks, we taking it to Jacksonville. I ain't
Talking
gonna
weird
put this
to
shit
me,
in no
bro.
more, man. My nigga,
I don't know how.
The character, my nigga.
But in the road, Charleston White here,
lost it.
exhausted, state to state.
I just put Woody on stage.
Fuck with me.
He got me in.
For the following day after that interview dropped, NBA YoungBoy happened to be in Texas.
Okay, they wanted to make sure with me. So
Anyway.
so we do the face cut. Before he even got there. Me being me. You know I gotta run my play.
Like,
I got the green light.
To go
got
in.
They never said no, because they did not want to tell. But since I know it's what it is, my name to it. And if you think I'm lying, I can walk you through detailed celebrity content creation.
things, or you said a lot of things you seem to think are true about
what hurtful
YoungBoy.
things I said? They dance that they do is look kind of gay.
Nah, what you call it?
I do research. I do quantitative and qualitative research. And
Kirk was a black issue.
he was a white man.
come from.
from an
Well, let me
educated man.
teach you the student.
Been telling him
Anyway. Leave that there. Cool. Drake looked like he's hitting back. So Drake, which by the way, I didn't know this was a thing. So apparently, where's it at? So Drake liked a picture that Keepsake Solid posted, and I'm guessing this is kind of like true. Let's go to Keepsake Solid. Shout out to them, by the way. This is Canadian outlet. So they had posted something about Pusha T. And let's see if we could figure out where it is. Hold on, give me a second. Where is the Pusha T thing? Am I tripping? No. Where is it? Okay, I can't find it. I know I posted it. So anyway, so Keepsake Solid had posted a tweet by someone who says, "I'm sorry, this man was 29 and she was 18 when they got together." I won't even address that bullshit he posted. That age difference is geeks or whatever, right? Now, this was after Kirko announced that Pusha T and his wife, Virginia, are expecting their second son, which was due 2026. Okay? Drake liked the picture here where the users calling, or some Twitter person saying, wait, he was damn near 30 and he got with an 18-year-old? Now, keep in mind, there's been this whole thing where they're trying to accuse Drake of like damn near pedophilia. So this may be why Drake is like, reacting to it. Let me see if I could find Pusha T, King Push, his original post. And I think this is it. Is it this? Nope. Is this? Yeah. Is this? Give me a second, sir. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. It says, all things considered. Oh, this is him posting, I guess, his pregnant wife. And she's pregnant with their second son. So that's Pusha T's wife. And Pusha T, don't try to drop no diss on me. I'm not trying to show your wife for no reason. Just trying to do a story. So all things considered, Nigel, you ask and you shall receive. But this time it was mommy who made it happen. She prayed day and night, struggled with disappointments, but she never gave up on your wishes. You are going to owe her big time. New responsibility, new standards, and new expectations all come with being a big brother. So I guess Nigel is their first son. And love on your new best friend that mommy gave you. You're going to love it. Just look at your daddy and Uncle Mookie. What's better than that? And then, I guess this is to his wife. Is this her? Yeah. He tags his wife. He says, Virginia, thank you for my second baby boy. I hope you carry on with this tradition. You never teach me how to change a diaper, prep a meal, or suck out a snotty nose. What the fuck? Or anything a super mom does. You make things very easy for me, and I love and appreciate you for it all. See you spring 2026. Now, I'm not sure how they got that he was with her or he's got with her when she was 18. How did they get that? Wait, I'm trying to figure out. I guess they looked at the age of the son. Pusha T, wife, 18. Huh. I'm trying to get like some type of understanding of what the hell.
Born in 1977, Pusha T channeled his creative ambition alongside his older brother, No Malice, forming the rap duo Clips.
Okay, I think it was something about when he met her. When did he meet her? Because I think that's the big thing about it, right? So now people are kind of saying, yo, Pusha T, everybody's trying to say Drake is weird and Drake likes him young, but like, yo, Pusha T met wife. Let's see when he met his wife. Okay. All right. Let's see. So Pusha T, well, I don't know if this is actual fact, but he met his wife when they were both consensual adults. All right, cool. Pusha getting packed up for bad parenting and meeting wife when she was 18. How do we know when they met? And somebody's saying Pusha T met his wife when she was 17. They're kind of trying to like throw this like grooming allegation on Pusha, like he groomed his wife. He married her in 2018. How old is she? Yeah, I don't really know. I really don't know. Terrence Pusha T. Thornton falsely claimed that Drake was a deadbeat, but he's the one who didn't see his family for a year because he was working. He met his future wife when he was 31 and she was 19. Is it 19 or 18? I don't know. Where are people going with this 18 and 19 thing? Okay, let's go to the TMZ article. Does it say when he met her? They've been together for nearly 2 decades. They walked down the aisle in 2018 after 11 years of dating. I guess people like kind of like did the whole age calculation. They're saying he met her at 18. Now, with all due respect, I'm gonna sit this one out. That's his wife. I don't know the full details on what what he did or what he didn't do or when he met her. Clearly, no one, and I haven't seen anyone accuse him of meeting her when she was underage. So yeah, I get it. Yes, if he was 30 and she was 18, maybe you guys are like, yo, that's kind of odd. That's a little creepy, whatever. But it doesn't seem like it was illegal. It doesn't seem like he was dating her, even though some people would probably contend if he's with her in a relationship at 18, he probably talked to her when she was 17.
They're saying there is footage of Young Thug allegedly telling I don't know what is considered telling and what's not considered telling in the streets anymore. Sometimes they just speak and they're just saying whatever, but it's not true. And people say if you say anything at all, it's telling. You never know. But what X said is also true. If you're liked, you're not a snitch. If you're not liked, you're a snitch. So you just gotta wait and see. This isn't gonna get bigger or anything. Too many people like Thug. Thug influence, like, he's basically like, I don't know. He's like on Future's level of like influence, like the Uzis, the people like that, like little babies, like all of Atlanta basically. Him and Future are like neck and neck. I say Future is bigger, like song wise and all that stuff, but influence wise, Thug is definitely up there. He started all the, feel me, yeah. But it's your boy Big A. Please make sure you like and subscribe and let me know how you guys feel about it.